It's Monday, December 27th. We're out here westbound on Trail 45, south of Newberry. As you can see, pretty good base on the trail, and we're getting a little bit of fresh powder, so.
Am I on camera?
Well, yeah.
Well, what the heck? I just got my hair done at the beauty shop.
It looks terrific.
Oh, yeah. Carla's Curl in Newberry.
Nice.
A nice lady. Little shout out to her for tightening it up.
So I'm here with my good friend Mike Withey. We're going to go ahead and go check out the trails for you. Today is Tuesday, December 28th. So we'll show you what to expect out there. Stay tuned.
Get her done. How'd 43 take the grooming? Little lack of snow or not too bad?
No, it wasn't too bad. The grains is nice. It's just ate up through the woods. We've seen over 300 sleds today, so.
Nice. Yeah, Seney's full of them.
Bear trap was chucked full too. They were getting ready to put chairs around the pool table to eat.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, well, good.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try and catch you. What time are you going to be back in town?
It won't be too much longer. I'm just coming down the 450. I'd say another 40 minutes, 45.
All right, Mark, I just got off the trail with Mike Withey. Trails look pretty good as far as what we checked. We checked a little bit of 43 south of town, just south of the groomer barn. Didn't go too far. We also went up 77. We avoided the swamp because it's not totally frozen. So hopefully I can show a little bit of that. We forgot to stop and film that, where that turns off. Make sure people go straight to 77.
Yeah, we're going to block that starting tomorrow.
Okay.
So the swamp, 431 north of Seney through the swamp is closed. We haven't groomed it. It's still wet. It's all, I mean, it's open. If you go through there, hopefully you got a mountain sled, and I recommend you don't.
We didn't film it, but we actually seen somebody coming out on the other end.
It's bad.
And they look pretty wet, so.
We're going to block that. So in order to go 431 north, you're going to run trail 440, which stay right on the ball field, leaving Seney. It'll take you around right up to the ditch of 77. It's going to go 3 miles up. Trail 440 goes west. You're just going to go farther, a little quarter mile further, and it'll cut right back into the woods, and you're on 431. So
We did show the parking ride that's just after the Fox River up there too, so.
Tommy groomed all that last night. He left here yesterday afternoon and did all the way to 10 curves, and he went to the Broad Tree up towards 422. And then this morning he took off early for the bear trap. We have one groomer running right now, only because we had a track come apart on our New Holland, and we're done with that. They're going to put all new drives on it, so we're going to have Susie drives installed on the New Holland. We should have that back in 2 weeks. If the snow gets any deeper than what it is, we have a backup machine that the program has that we can get our hands on. But right now we're running pretty much our one round the clock. So it'll be, like I say, Tommy's going to do all of 431 tomorrow, and then Cody's going right back to the trap again on Thursday. But right now they seem to be holding, but there's a lot of traffic. Tommy called me this afternoon and said that he passed roughly 300 sleds.
Yeah, I caught him there. I think he said something around over 350 or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
wow,
so
he was only doing the one trail today?
One
too?
trail, yeah.
We stopped there by the Fox River, the bridge over the Fox River, just before the parking ride, and we had oncoming and going sleds, and it looked like they were having a lot of fun out there, so.
So many people here in town, all we can ask is that you please respect the people's property here in town. We're getting a lot of snowmobilers that are just driving where they want to drive, and our phones are blowing up because of the people that live here. Their yards are off limits. I mean, they're all happy that you're here and spending money and whatnot, but kind of respect everybody's property if you can. That's all I ask. Other than that, so far so good. Everything's looking good. We're shaping up. Snow's looking good. I think right now I've had several people say we're the only ones in the state of Michigan right now that has snow.
It looked pretty good out there too. From Newberry to here, actually, in between us, looked pretty good to the north and to the south, so that looked pretty good.
I mean, Darren always gives us a shout out here at the motel also. I mean, the phone's ringing off the hook, obviously. Everybody wants to come up and ride. You're all itching. I get it. Pretty much right now we're booked until after the first of the year, but things are filling up fast for the winter.
So first come, first serve. If you want to get up here during this winter, you better start calling now.
Yeah, and if you can possibly, I mean, a lot of people the weekends are jamming, so a lot of openings on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday type deal, and that's really the time to ride.
Right, it's actually some nice riding. That's when me and you do it.
Yeah.
So real quick, Mark, I just want to kind of talk to you about safety. I mean, you rode for a long time. You also run the groomer barn. So basically, stay to the right. Always drive defensively.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the signs out there. A lot of our trail markers now stay right. What that means is they're just kind of want people to put a bug in their ear for you to stay on the right side of the trail. It's not that you're going to be turning right. It's just they're trying to get people that even when you come into that corner, as bad as you want to drop down to the inside, and I mean, there's going to be sleds coming. So just if you can stay on the right hand side at all times, the right side's yours. It's just makes safety reasons a whole lot.
Perfect. I was talking to Mike about it earlier about signaling off the sled. I've seen some bad things that happen to people when they hit some moguls, when they're signaling and they've fallen off their sled and oncoming traffic. So I'm mixed on it. I say when you can signal, maybe signal, but when you can't, don't worry about it. If everybody's driving defensively, they'll see what's behind you.
And here's the thing: there is no law on signaling.
Right.
Okay, you're signaling to be polite. I get it. And the same thing. I've been on riding with Darren and seen these accidents because people took their hands off handlebars. I personally will tell if I'm leading, I'll signal. There's no reason for anybody else to signal.
Correct.
And the last guy can say I'm the last one if he wants. Same way. It's a lot of mixed feelings, but when you don't have that much experience and they're out there to have a good time, the last thing you want is to take a hand off and something bad to happen.
Well, that's sad, because sometimes that traffic that's coming at you, they don't slow down sometimes. So
No.
drive defensively.
Well, hopefully that information was useful to you. If it was, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notified. We'll be posting a video, like I said, every Wednesday. You know what though? I sure had a lot of fun riding with you. Come on now. Hey, dude.